Hello everyone, it is the Business Studies guy again and welcome to the channel. Today we'll be looking at another exciting topic. I cannot wait to share this with you, but before I do that, I would like to thank each and every one of you subscribing to this channel and posting comments on my videos. I really like that. And obviously the followers on Instagram, thanks for you guys. You really make this special. And it helps me to improve and making this even a bigger enjoyment for all of you. As I said, we'll be looking at the business plan today, and that is the next big step. You've got that business idea, you've got that willpower, you've got that motivation behind you. You want to make money, but you don't really know where to start. The business plan is the next step. What is it for? Where do I use a business plan? A lot of people out there think that a business plan is also only used when you want to apply for finance to get that start-up capital for your business. But that's not the only case. Once you've received that loan from the bank or any other financial institution, you still need a guideline. You need a blueprint to help you stay on track in achieving those goals. Obviously, the primary goal of any business is to make a profit. And whenever times get tough, and believe me, they will get tough. When they get tough, you can always go back to your business plan and you can see where you went off track and how you're going to get back onto it. But what's inside a business plan? Where do I start with a business plan? It's not that difficult. And allow me to help you today to set up your own business plan. The first thing that people want to see when they read your business plan is that it needs to be attractive. In other words, you need an attractive cover page. What's on your cover page? Obviously, the name of the business is very important. And if you already have a trademark or a logo, that is also where it's supposed to be. And then also on your cover page is contact details, where they can find you, an email address, a phone number perhaps, whatever ways they can use to get into contact with you. Next up, if we open our business plan, we will find a content page with all the page numbers and different topics that you'll be touching on in your business plan itself. And then we go on to the executive summary. The executive summary is just, in a nutshell, a description in a nutshell of your business, what you will be selling or what service you will be providing, and just what your goals are, how you want to achieve them. In short, just a small summary of what your business is all about. Next up, we'll be going into a bit of detail, and we do that by setting up a SWOT analysis, SWOT. Now, what does SWOT stand for? It stands for the business's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Now, that will depend on the type of business that you've got, the area in which you'll be located. All of those things will play a role. And it cannot be a set thing that anyone can tell you. These things are strengths, this is opportunities, this is weaknesses, because each business is unique, and you will need to look at your SWOT analysis from your own perspective. The next thing is probably the most important thing in your business plan, and that is what business is all about. It is the financial department. If someone is going to lend you money, they would really like to know that you are able to manage that money. I mean, I'm not going to give you 50 Rand and expect you to pay me back if I know you cannot handle that 50 Rand. You do not know how to work with it. Because then it becomes a risk for me, and if it's only 50 Rand, then it might not be such a big problem, but when we get to 5 million Rand, it's going to become a problem and people will not be willing to give you that money for that simple reason. So how are you going to prove and convince them that you are able to work with such a big amount? First of all, you will need a budget. Now, if you don't know what a budget is or how to set up a budget, I advise you to go onto my channel and look at the previous videos. There you'll find a video especially on budgets. And the budget will, well, it should be at least for 6 months, minimum a year will even be better. Just your expected income compared to your expected expenses of that business. Together with your budget, your financial section will include or should include balance sheets, income statements, and what the value of your business is, how you got to that value, so that you don't overvalue or undervalue your business. The person reading this must be convinced that you know how to work with money at the end of this section. So that's it for today. As I said, this video will be split into 2 parts simply because it's a lot of info and it's very important, and I don't want you to forget anything. So I will carry on with the rest of the business plan in the next video. Let this sink in, process through it, and then we'll carry on with the other departments and sections of the business plan next time we see each other. Subscribe, like, comment. Subscribe, like, comment. It's easy to remember, guys. Follow me on Instagram. You cannot not do it. It's going to be the mistake of your life. This is going to get exciting, I promise you. Just hang in there. You are going to become rich. Believe this. Tell this to yourself every single day. Thanks for watching. Cheers.